discipline's left me with you. Here's to the nights we come in, having lost all judgment, and those dreams that we made would remind me of the ways in which the nights of coming, and you were around mine singing, and you'd act out the lines with an arm up to the sky. I push back on my plans, 'cause you've waited up Christ, I love you. I'd write off every glance that I've ever had with someone. If should this mean the start, you switch my faith, now phone off. Just sat there sifting through my B-sides that I've never had with someone. 'Cause why pass all the times the discipline's led me to you. It's to the nights we come in, having lost all judgment, and those dreams that we made would remind me of the ways in which the nights of coming, and you were around mine singing, and you act out the lines with an arm up to the sky. So pour the love over my eyes, 'cause I fluctuate about you. If you're a blessing in disguise, how did I realize? So pour the love over my eyes, 'cause I fluctuate about you. If you're a blessing in disguise, how did I realize? How did I realize? Into the nights we'd come in, having lost all judgment, and those dreams would remind me of the ways in which the nights of coming, and you were around mine
Test, test.
You hear us coming and go, we know.
Right on. We're ready to go. Cup in the building, gang. The cup is in the house. Are we going back to Raleigh? Or is Nashville? Take it home there first. Wait until 1 o'clock p.m. hits. And then she's go time. Here we go. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Lock yourself in for the ride. And let's go, baby. Welcome inside the Bridgestone Arena, Nashville, Tennessee. The Stanley Cup is in the building. Nashville can capture their first championship tonight. Pekka Rinne is hoping to back them to that feat. Carolina going to be anchored by James Reimer, hoping to backstop his team back to a Game 7 for a winner-take-all showdown for Lord Stanley's mug. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup final is underway, and the Nashville Predators control the opening draw. With it here is Roman Josi letting one go blocked. Comes down to Forsberg, up to Matt Duchene, right in front of Arvidsson. Forsberg scores! An early strike for Nashville! 1-0 Predators! 31 seconds into Game 6. Forsberg strikes and the Predators, who are now 59 and a half minutes away from destiny, have a 1-0 lead. Forsberg gets it out front and beats Reimer off the post and in low to the glove side. And they're going bananas here at the Bridgestone Arena in the Music City. And Nashville will control the draw after they go up 1-0. Here's a chance again, Arvidsson, but a good shot block for Dougie Hamilton there. Svechnikov over to Slavin. Tough start for these Carolina Hurricanes. Here with it come the Canes. Now this is Aho in behind the net, right out front, trying to center it to Svechnikov. Couldn't get a shot away. Aho into the corner, intercepted by Ryan Ellis. Now here come the Nashville Predators. Arvidsson trying to get it in front, can't do so. Nino Niederreiter takes back for Carolina. Centered out front, Dougie Hamilton, a drive blocked, Aho's got it. Sebastian Aho to Neckash, near side Niederreiter. Gardner and Hamilton trade at the line. Hamilton shot to Trevick, got blocked. Comes down low now, Yossi got it up to Victor Arvidsson. And now offside, back on the other way go the Predators here. Sebastian Aho, 30 points in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Continues to be a rock for these Carolina Hurricanes, but, well, they need him now. Down by a goal in elimination game out front. There's Johansson. Nearly made it 2-0 Nashville. They always say you're on the road in the playoffs. The one thing you don't want to do is cough up an early one, and that is exactly what Carolina's done. However, it is only 1-0, but Preds have it here. Granlund! Reimer makes a save, nearly turns it over at the side of the goal for a tap-in, but the Hurricanes have it back the other way. Right in front it comes, intercepted by Dante Fabro. Fabro starts out through center. Granlund over to the near side, lost it. Here down Colton Sissons. To Matthias Ekholm, Sissons in the corner. Up top, Turris. Turris into the middle. Now one-timer scores! Granlund makes it 2-0 Preds! A failure to get it out at the blue line for Carolina bites him. No chance for James Reimer on that one. Fabro down into the middle and a one-timer wide open Granlund at the near side, and he just rifles it over the glove. An unideal start for Carolina, who have surrendered 2 inside the first 4 minutes, and really allowing this crowd to get into it in a cup-clinching possible game for the Predators. But here comes Warren Foegele back the other way. Foegele takes a hard hit and turns it over to Kyle Turris. Turris up the near side. Hamhuis goes over to Colton Sissons. Sissons lost it to Weber. Weber now Hamhuis turned over. Here's Jordan Stahl, the captain. He's in. He's waiting for an option. In front, he finds it. What a stop by Reimer. By Rene, excuse me. Warren Foegele, a one-timer from point-blank range. And a great stop by Rene. One that Foegele definitely wants to have back. And here are the Predators winning a draw in their own zone. Austin Watson starts out, gives it to Rocco Grimaldi. Just under 15 to play in the first. Out front, Benito! Oh, he nearly made it 3-0 Preds and had the Canes on the run, but a big save keeps it a 2-goal hockey game. Yannick Weber takes a big shot there from Brock McGinn. Carolina trying to force Game 7. Would go tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock p.m. in Raleigh, North Carolina. But they trail by 2 early here in the first period. Now out front, it's intercepted. Austin Watson into the middle. Grimaldi, and Grimaldi starts out. Grimaldi will put this one in deep. Vatanen turns it over to Nick Bonino. Bonino right out front. Blocker save. Rebound comes to Bonino. Try to clear this to Sammy Vatanen, and the Canes will. There's Ryan Dzingel, lost it. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Rocco Grimaldi puts this one in deep. Gathered here by Jake Gardner. Gardner up to Ryan Dzingel. Dzingel throw check. Now to Martin Neckash. Neckash to Dzingel. Dzingel lost it. Neckash throw check to the line. Vatanen, Gardner shoots, scores! Jake Gardner, a big goal for Carolina. Through traffic, Rene never saw it, and the Canes have the lead down to 1. A lot of scoring early in this one, and a great screen there. Martin Neckash parks his rear end right in front of Pekka Rene, who has no chance to see that one through traffic, and a well-placed shot by Jake Gardner gets by Pekka Rene. And you knew the next one would be big. If you were the Carolina Hurricanes, you just couldn't give it up, and they didn't. Went out and got the next one. It's 2-1, 12:52 to go here in the first period. Nino Niederreiter starts up, gives it up to Jacob Slavin. Slavin now to Neckash, dropped off Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton turned it over just inside the line to Michael Granlund. He's got a goal for Nashville tonight. But here's it now, and look good, great look for Ryan Ellis. But a great save there by James Reimer. Keeps this a 1-goal deficit. Jarek Morissette, want to give a shout out to him, tuned into the broadcast. Cheering for the Canes here, and they get one there! Maybe Jarek Morissette's good vibes on the broadcast have tied the hockey game for the Carolina Hurricanes. Andrei Svechnikov from Trevo Teravainen. Svechnikov just gets in behind Hamhuis there. We're tied up. It's 2-2. And so Carolina, who surrenders 2 early ones, goes down 2-0, have gotten the next 2, and it's tied up. We're right back to square one. What a first period we've had, and now here's a look there on the far side. Trying to take the lead for Carolina, but they couldn't do so. Here's Sebastian Aho. Near side, poked off his stick. Aho's got it again. Hamilton into the corner. Teravainen up top. It's intercepted now. It's going to be Victor Arvidsson back the other way for Nashville. Arvidsson to the line. Hamhuis. Duchesne shoots. Save. The rebound comes out front. Duchesne again. Glove saved by Reimer. Reimer flashes the leather. Keeps us a tie game. Just over 10 to play here in this first period. We're tied up at 2. Hard hit on the far side. Matthias Ekholm got his man. As was looking at some stats, and we'll bring them to you in just a little bit. But here's right now Craig Smith, the shot blocked. Nashville has actually set a record on this playoff run in Stanley Cup playoff history. And do you know what it is? If you do, type it in the comments. You'll win a prize of my undying love and respect. Here now is Colton Sissons right out front, lost it. But here come the Carolina Hurricanes. Over the line here, this is Warren Fogle. A shot glove saved by Pekka Rinne. He holds on. The Predators have set an NHL record in the playoffs, this playoff run. The most road wins on a single playoff run. Nashville, to date, is 12-1 in the Stanley Cup playoffs right now. 12-1, the previous record 10, owned by 6 different teams. 5 of those teams won the Stanley Cup in that playoff year. The only exception to that rule was the 04 Calgary Flames, who won 10 road games, but lost in 7 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here's now Martinook's shot. Good save there by Pekka Rinne. As the Flames usually find a way to fuck it up, and they did in 04 too. Good job, Wizard. You got it. You're undying love and respect, buddy. Most road wins in a single playoff. Nashville with 12. They're just 3-4 at home right now, but here's a chance back the other way. Kalle Järnkrok. A good look and a stop there by James Reimer. What that means is if Nashville is to win this afternoon, could post a 500 record at home in the playoffs and be Stanley Cup champions. Unbelievable. As here's Kalle Järnkrok right off the drive, blew it wide of the goal. Ellis to the line, Järnkrok Johansson. Kalle Järnkrok tried to go back for the line, but it's intercepted, and the Canes have it out. Still tied up at 2. 7.5 minutes to go in the first period. Martin Necas in behind the goal. Vincent Trocheck now. Hamilton at the line, Trocheck. Corner, Necas. Necas comes out of the corner, right over to Niederreiter, but it's intercepted, and back come the Nashville Predators. Here's Kalle Järnkrok. He lets one go from the slot. Good save there by James Reimer. Now under 7 minutes to play here in the first. Here's Niederreiter right in front. A shot. Glove save. Rinne flashes the leather and keeps it on out. Pekka Rinne makes a save, covers it up. Face off to the right of Pekka Rinne. Aho on the draw, won it cleanly. Hayden Fleury needed it. Vatanen a drive. Great save by Rinne again. And he will cover that one up. We get a draw again to the left side of Pekka Rinne. Draw one this time by the Predators. Forsberg got it up to Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson over the line. He sends this one in deep. Vatanen now to Teravainen. Teravainen got it to Svechnikov. Svechnikov and the Canes come out. Aho drops it off the Fleury, but he's offside. Now the Canes get it back, and they gain the line onside this time. Andrei Svechnikov in the corner, right out front. Couldn't find his man, but Svechnikov's got it right back. Aho now to the near side. Teravainen right to Svechnikov. A great look, but a better save by Pekka Rinne. And here come the Preds back the other way. Philip Forsberg, he's got a goal tonight. He will put this one in deep. Over to the far corner for Victor Arvidsson. Up to the line, Jordan Martinook. It's taken away here by Forsberg. Near side, Weber. Right in front of one-timer, blocked by Hayden Fleury, and he's got it now. Fleury gets it to Jordan Martinook. Martinook up over the line for the Hurricanes. Down to the last 4 minutes here of the first period. Martinook in behind the goal. Martinook has a stick lifted, but he still has it. And again, now right out front, intercepted by Colton Sissons. Here comes Nashville. Arvidsson to Sissons. Sissons in the corner. Sissons up top. Matthias Ekholm shoots. Great save. Reimer stood tall on that one. Now here come the Hurricanes back again. Jordan Martinook. He's got Williams with him. Williams, a hero in Game 5, tied it up with 2 seconds left. Carolina, of course, ended up falling in that one in overtime. And the Preds have it now. Here's Rocco Grimaldi over the line on the far side. Grimaldi up top. Weber from the point. A great save. Kicked out with the right pad by James Reimer. 2:27 to go in the period. There down to here comes Fogle. A shot. Good save there by Pekka Rinne again. Nashville coming in with it. Nick Bonino. Bonino to Yannick Weber. Weber to the line. Ekholm. Weber, high slot, shoot, stopped by James Reimer. He is going to hold on to that. And we are going to get a whistle with 1:47 to play in the first period. Carolina wins the draw deep in their own zone. Try to force a Game 7. They were in some trouble earlier. However, they've tied it up. It's 2-2. Now he's Jordan Stahl over to the near side. Slavin. Slavin and Justin Williams. Williams right in front. And a good save there by Pekka Rinne. 72 seconds to go here in this first period. Still tied up at 2. 4 goals here in the first. Been hard to come by of late, though. Couple of chances, but big saves at either end. Niederreiter, a takeaway right in front of backhander, and another great save by Pecorine. Slavin right out front, a one-timer, banned on, and back come the Nashville Predators. Nashville trying to break a cycle. Home team has not won a game in this series. Granlund up top, Ryan Ellis. Ellis knocked off the puck, but he's got it back. Necas trying to get it out, can't. Slavin up the far side. Yossi's got it. Yossi on the intercept, carries it in. Maybe one final shot for Nashville here in the first. Yossi tied up down low, and that will do it. First period has come to a close. It is 2-2. As this game tied up. A huge swing game here. Well, not a swing game, but a huge game nonetheless. Predators. One win away from Lord Stanley. They got up 2-rip, but the Canes tied it up. It's 2-2 through 20 here at the Music City. Welcome back inside the Bridgestone Arena, Nashville, Tennessee. The home of the Grand Ole Opry and the country music heart of America. Will it host a Stanley Cup parade in a couple of days? We will find out. Or will Carolina send this back to Raleigh, the Tar Heel State, for a winner-take-all seventh game? I think everyone wants a seventh game of the Cup final, but right now we're tied up. It's 2-2 as teams trade chances early here in this second. Forsberg, Duchesne right in front. There now Matt Duchesne trying to dig in front, so is Yossi. It comes harmlessly instead, though, to James Reimer. He will cover it up. Face off to the left side of Reimer. Minute 12 gone here in the second period. Ekholm to Yarncroke. Now to Dante Fabro. Fabro down low, Yarncroke. Intercepted and taken away by the Hurricanes now. Martin Necas over the line. Second line out here for Carolina. Necas snaps one. Great save here by Pecorine. Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter tries to put this one in deep. Here's Dante Fabro starting in over the line with it for Nashville. Fabro right in front. It's in. They score. I think this has gone off of Brady Shea and into the net. And it counts indeed. The referee says, yep, that's a good goal. And I think this is going to go as Michael Granlund. And his second of the hockey game. 3-2 Nashville. On a most unfortunate bounce. It is Granlund indeed. Fabro the lone assist. And now there's Niederreiter. A great look off a shot block to tie it up again. Dante Fabro, if you're just joining us, got the assist on a go-ahead goal, a very fluky go-ahead goal for the Nashville Predators. It went off of Brady Shea and into Carolina's own net. But it stands, and nonetheless, right now, that is the one that is the difference between the Nashville Predators and the Carolina Hurricanes. Granlund's got his second. He now dumps this one in deep. Brady Shea, who now will have 2 periods or just under that to make amends for that one. And I know if you're Brady Shea, you're just hoping that even if you lose this game, that one's not the difference. Here now Justin Williams. Williams over the near side. Now Sissons has it for the Predators. Sissons into the middle. A great look and a better save by James Reimer. Sent down the ice as Hamhuis was somehow already down there and just sends this one right back up ice. Now right in front it comes. Colton Sissons there on the rebound. Craig Smith to the line. Ellis. Ellis tries to go in front. Intercepted and the Canes have it out. Here is Jordan Stahl. Warren Fogle now, and the Canes down 3-2. Fogle to the line, Slavin. Now to the near side. You're just joining us 2-2 here in the second period in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Canes trying to force a 7th game. The Predators, who lead 3-2, hoping to take home Lord Stanley tonight. Here's Ellis in front, a shot. Great save by Reimer. 5:50 gone here in the second period. The big hit there. Grimaldi got caught by Jordan Stahl. Nashville's goals tonight. Forsberg has one and Granlund's got a pair. Carolina has goals from Jake Gardiner and Andrei Svechnikov. Now Ellis, in the middle, Bonino. Bonino right in front to Austin Watson. Bonino point blank, won't shoot it though. Grimaldi, side of the goal. Rocco Grimaldi, still with it. Knocked off the puck by Dougie Hamilton. Right out front, Grimaldi again. A great look and a better stop by Reimer. Flashes the leather and keeps it out. 6:43 gone here in this second period. 13-17 to go. Carolina down by one. Draw one by the Preds here. Duchesne to Roman Josi. Now Arvidsson. Right in front it comes Victor Arvidsson. It's into the corner. Comes down to Sebastian Aho. Hayden Fleury got it to Aho now. Aho over the line near side. Aho stops up a shot. Good block there by Dan Hanhuse. Aho to the line, Fleury. Fleury to Aho. Now to Andrei Svechnikov. Right in front, Sebastian Aho! He pulled the trigger, but I don't think he got all of it. Shot blocked in front there, and that puck comes harmlessly to Pecorine, who will hold on. 12:18 to go in the second period. Approaching the halfway point of regulation. Carolina keeps it in. Down the boards it comes, Teravainen. Hayden Fleury, Teravainen out front, Aho. Now from the line it comes. Block, rebound, up front, scores! Centering pass, Andrei Svechnikov, and Sebastian Aho has tied it again for Carolina. Excuse me, it wasn't Aho, it was Teuvo Teravainen. The shot was blocked, it goes into the corner, and Svechnikov makes a beautiful feed to Teuvo Teravainen. Chips that one over the pad of Pecorine, and we are back even in this one. .11:52 to go in the second period. It's 3-3. Calle Jarnkrok has the puck. Johansson right in front, can't shoot it. And now Jordan Martinook on the turn back for the Hurricanes. Over to Brock McGinn. McGinn for Carolina. Stops up, takes it over into the middle. Now there's Shea off the bench. Right back to McGinn, trying to get it to Brady Shea. You know, he's breathing a sigh of relief after that go-ahead goal went in off his skate. His Canes have tied it up, so at least he knows that that goal will not be the difference in this one. Someone else has to score. He's obviously hoping it will be his Carolina Hurricanes. But here's Granlund right out front, a backhander. Looking to complete the hat trick, but a glove save by James Reimer there. Draw one by the Preds, a shot through traffic. Rebound comes to Nick Bonino. And now it comes back into the corner. Trocheck trying to center it out front. And it's going to come right to James Reimer, and he will hold on. .10:03 to play here in the second period. Tied up at 3. This is game 6 of the Western Conference Final, of the Stanley Cup Final. Nashville leads it 3-2. Grimaldi in the corner. Austin Watson takes it out front. Now to Grimaldi. A great look, but a better stop in tight by James Reimer. Here come the Hurricanes. Nino Niederreiter over the line. Tries to take it in front. Get a shot away, but it's blocked and taken away by the Preds. Here now Austin Watson. Watson in the corner. Watson out front. Bonino. A great look. And a kick-out save made with the right pad by James Reimer. Just a hair over 9 minutes to go in the second period. Andrei Svechnikov starts out. He's got a goal for the Hurricanes this afternoon. Hayden Fleury at the line to Aho. Vatanen out front, Teravainen now to Sebastian Aho. Aho now to Hayden Fleury. Fleury, Teravainen, now turned over, and here come the Preds, but it's turned right back over in front of glove save by Pecorine. Not sure what that drop pass was about for Nashville. I didn't see who did it, but it put it back into the zone as the Predators were flying the zone. And of course, that's not offside because the Preds did it to themselves. And now a shot from Aiden Fleury goes off of Yannick Weber and out of play. And that led to a great chance, a glorious opportunity for the Hurricanes to take their first lead of the game. But Pekka Rinne, who's been lights out all playoff long, continues to be that. And now here's Gardner from the line looking for his second, but Pekka Rinne stands tall, makes the save. Comes outside the line, Jake Gardner. Now to Brady Shea. Shea will put this one in deep. 7:36 to go here, second period. Near side, there's Forsberg. Right out front, it will come, but it's going to bounce to Warren Fogle, and Fogle will come over the line. Now to Justin Williams. Williams shoots! And a good save there. No rebound to speak of for Fogle. It's covered up by Pekka Rinne. He will hold on to that. Face off to the left side of Rinne here. It's won by the Nashville Predators. Fabro now comes up the near side. Here is Philip Forsberg. 6:45 to go in the period. Forsberg with a goal tonight. Drops off for Matthias Ekholm. Ekholm back to the near side. Now there's Duchesne to Fabro. Fabro tries to go right out front, but it goes down low for Ryan Dzingel, and the Hurricanes have possession of it in their own zone. Jake Gardner starts out now. Gardner up to Brock McGinn. McGinn over to the far side to Dzingel. Dzingel lets one go way high and wide. Now McGinn. Brock McGinn in the corner. Jordan Martinook walks out. What a great look. Kick save. Made it with the right pad. Did Pekka Rinne. Over to the near side. Forsberg winding and firing a blocker. Saved by James Reimer. Still tied up here. It's 3-3. 5.25 to play here in the second period. Will we go to the third even? Or will we find a late tally in the second? Turris. Stretch pass up to Calle Yarncroke. Yarncroke stops up to the line. Ellis right in front. Craig Smith hammers one. Great save by Reimer on a one-timer. Another shot from the line. Glove save by Reimer again, and he will hold on. 4.5 to go in the second period. Draw is going to be won by the Hurricanes, and they will start out with it. It's turned over. Sebastian Aho. He will get it back, though, for Carolina. Put this one in deep. And here comes Nashville with it. Calle Yarncroke out. And over the line. Tries to take it to the middle. Can't step around his man. Oh, he does it and scores! Carolina couldn't clear the puck from the danger area. And Calle Yarncroke has the Predators on top again. It's 4-3, an unassisted goal for Calle Yarncroke. And the Preds do find one late in the second period. Preds win the draw after the goal. They're back on top. 4-3. Nashville 23.5 minutes away from a dream accomplished. But it's still a lot of work to do now. Austin Watson over the line with it for the Predators. Maybe Preds try to hope to restore their 2-goal lead. They nearly do there. The rebound bounced right through the crease, but nobody there to tap it home. Nick Bonino to the line. Weber, Watson, back to Weber. Now Bonino out front to Watson, a one-timer. Great save by James Reimer. Now here come the Hurricanes. Vincent Trocheck over the line far side. A one-timer right in front to Niederreiter. Could not get a shot away. And the puck comes harmlessly. To Pekka Rinne. He will hold on to that. And now the draw won by the Hurricanes. Fogle up top, Williams. Now to Fogle. Oh, he got drilled on the far side. And now here come the Preds back the other way on the turn back. Sissons drops off Ellis into the corner. Bonino. Back to the line. Justin Williams has got it. Williams puts it up ice. And now here the Hurricanes come. A shot. Glove save by Pecorine. Draw coming to the right side of Renane. Minute and a half, just under that to play in the second period. It's 4-3 Nashville. Colton Sissons starts up over the line. Sissons in the middle. Here's Kyle Turris. Turris, middle of the circles, won't shoot. Now in front to Sissons. Sissons well save. Rebound, another save by Reimer. Mark that one if the Hurricanes tie it up again. Yossi from the line knocked off the puck. Now Justin Williams starts out. Williams scored a heroic goal in Game 5. Here's Jordan Stahl. Now to Fogle. Fogle couldn't handle it. Now here's Colton Sissons back the other way for the Predators. Sissons into the middle. Hayden Fleury intercepts, and here come the Canes. Maybe one last opportunity here. Fogle stops up. They need to get it to the net, and they will not do so in time. The second period comes to a close. Nashville 20 minutes away from a dream, from the ultimate accomplishment. The hardest trophy to win in professional sports is the Stanley Cup. And Nashville is 20 minutes from that. And this is the go-ahead goal right now. It's Kalle Järnkrok. Sent this Bridgestone Arena into a frenzy. Will it be even more frenzied in about 20 minutes? We'll see. Welcome back for the final 20 minutes of Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Nashville, Tennessee is the site. The Predators lead the series 3-2. Carolina trying to tie the game, which is 4-3 Nashville at the moment. Send it to Game 7 tomorrow. The Preds trying to hold on and win their franchise's first ever Stanley Cup. Here now is Matt Duchene. Duchene in front. Loose puck. Now comes a Forsberg. A backhander. Great save by James Reimer again. And now here's Slavin. Slavin up to Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton stops into the middle. It comes to Trocheck. Great save there by Pecorine. In behind the net, Johansson. He comes up the far boards, but it's intercepted, and this is now intercepted again, this time back the other way by Arvidsson, and the Preds will put it in deep. And turned over. Victor Arvidsson's got it in the corner. Arvidsson turned it over to Jacob Slavin. Slavin and the Hurricanes will come out, still searching for the equalizer in Game 6. 4-3 Nashville. Centering pass intercepted by Ryan Johansson. 3-on-2 for the Predators. Johansson over the line, right over to the far side. They score! Hat trick for Michael Granlund! It's 5-3 for the Nashville Predators. An early goal. And a 3-on-2 capitalized on by Granlund. His third of the afternoon. This one ain't over yet. Carolina already erased 1-2 goal deficit. They'll have to do it again. This time in the third period. With 17 minutes and change to play. Nashville, they knew the next one was big. They went and got it early in the third. Trying to take the wind out of the sails of the Hurricanes. Gardner to Shea. Down low, Fogle. Fogle up to Justin Williams. Now out front, Jordan Stahl. Stahl to Williams right out front. A shot blocked by Craig Smith. Kalle Järnkrok starts out for the Predators. Järnkrok in over the line. Dropped off Matthias Ekholm. Drive. Glove save made by James Reimer there. (16-11) to play in the third period. Turris on the draw against Martinook. Over to the far side, Sisson shoots it. That goes off of Reimer and wide. And Hayden Fleury goes up the boards now for Jordan Martinook on the near side. Brock McGinn right out front. Vatanen couldn't get a shot away. Vatanen, he's got it back, high slot shooting. And a good save there through traffic by Rene again. Turris up the near side. Craig Smith. Smith in the middle for Sissons. Colton Sissons stops up. Waiting. Out front it comes to Smith. He got one through. A blocker save made by James Reimer, though. Keeps us a 2-goal deficit. Right out front to Dzingel. Great play by Yannick Weber to take that away from him and then tie Dzingel up and allow his Predators to get to the loose puck. Sissons over to the far side. Weber. Now right out front. Oh, what a save by Reimer. Weber now right at the line. He turned it over, and here come the Hurricanes again. With it here, Ryan Dzingel. Dzingel in the corner, tried to center it out front, intercepted neatly there by Yannick Weber. And the Predators, led by Austin Watson, are back the other way. Watson taken away from him by Hayden Fleury. Watson right off front, Grimaldi now over to the far side, Benito! What a save by Reimer! Carolina so desperate to focus on getting this back to a 1-goal game, and even they're giving up a lot of chances. And you got to think if they give up another one, that might be good night Jim Tight for them. And here's Svechnikov scores! Carolina does get the next one, and it's the second of the game for Andrei Svechnikov. Plenty of time here in the third. What a shot from the high slot to the glove side of Rene. And the Hurricanes are back to within a goal. Well, that's a huge, huge goal for the Carolina Hurricanes. Andrei Svechnikov has the Canes to within one. Now here's a chance for Brady Shea, but a stick save there by Pekka Rinne to keep it out. Back to the line, Gardner. Out front, Neckash. Gardner again. Shea from the line. Shea right out front to Niederreiter. He hit the post. Niederreiter inches from tying the game, but it's off the iron and goes wide. Right out front, it will come to Jarnkrok. There's Jan Johansson. Now to Granlund at the far side. He's already got 3 tonight. Here's a chance for 4. Granlund to the near side. Oh, what a stop by Reimer. Jarnkrok spinning and firing it, not blocked. Reimer, an unbelievable save to keep this a 1-goal game. And now here come the Hurricanes. Tied up, there's Niederreiter by Roman Josi. Trying to dig this out is Josi. He will. The Swiss captain of the Predators got it to Kalle Jarnkrok. Jarnkrok right in front. One-timer blocked. Granlund's got it for Nashville. Granlund, he sends it up to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter drops off for Shea. Shea to Stahl. Stahl over to Martin Neckash. Neckash to the line. Shea walks in. Won't shoot. Brady Shea still out front to Stahl. Couldn't get a good shot away. It hits the side of the net, and the Preds have it again. 10-11 to play. 1-goal game here in Game 6, the Stanley Cup final. Out front, what a stop by Reimer! Oh, Matt Duchene, what a look to restore the 2-goal lead for Nashville and make his team literal minutes away from almost certain destiny, but it stays a 1-goal hockey game. Fogle to Justin Williams. Does the wily veteran, will Mr. Game 7 force a Game 7? He had a heroic one in him in Game 5. Does he have one in him in Game 6? Williams has it here. He starts out. 9.25 to play in the third. Williams to Slavin. Jacob Slavin back into the middle. Intercepted the Preds' control. Dante Fabro to Nick Bonino. Bonino over the line on the far side, Nashville. Bonino tries to center it, but he's got it back. Here's Forsberg. Stopped by Reimer. Forsberg tried to pick a corner, but it's right into the chest of James Reimer, and no rebound at all. Here's a big hit. Svechnikov off the bench. He's got the Canes back to within one. Bonino on the draw against Sebastian Aho. Carolina's got the top line against the fourth, but the fourth nearly strikes Nick Bonino. But here comes a 3-on-2. Carolina, Svechnikov, little move around the defenseman, couldn't get a shot away. Carolina might have squandered a great 3-on-2 opportunity there, and now Bonino has it taken away from him just inside the line, and Andrei Svechnikov up to Aho, now to Teravainen in over the line, far side for the Hurricanes, to the line Slavin, now Teravainen, Svechnikov, Slavin, high slot, Hamilton and Slavin trade, Slavin, Hamilton, Aho, Slavin to Hamilton, to Aho, side of the goal, Svechnikov out front to Aho. Canes really working it around, but unable to get the puck to the net at any point. And here comes Nashville. Right to Rocco Grimaldi. A shot. Great stick save. Steered aside by Reimer there. Puck inside, in behind the Carolina goal. Grimaldi's got it. Smith, a sharp angle shot. Blockered away there by Reimer. Carolina down by 1. It's 5-4. 6:20 to play here in the third period. Now out front to Slavin. Andrei Svechnikov to Martinook, Slavin to McGinn. Now it's coming to Colton Sissons. Ellis, he'll get it up the far side, near side, to Craig Smith. 5:44 to play. Turris to Ellis. Smith out front to Sissons. Taken away by Jordan Martinook. Martinook maybe a partial break, but he's out of gas. Martinook shoots it off of Ellis and wide. Jordan Martinook, a great chance there, but it goes wide of the goal. Back to the line. Hayden Fleury out front to Zingle. Knocked off the puck, but he's got it down to McGinn. Martinook to the line, Fleury. Vatanen, now McGinn again. McGinn couldn't get a shot away, and the Predators come back out. 4.5 to go in the period. Great defensive play turned in there by Hayden Fleury. Fleury starts in for the Hurricanes here. Fleury to McGinn. Fleury out front, a great save by Pecorine on a one-timer to keep this a 1-goal lead. Here now is Granlund. 3 goals tonight for him so far. Weber in the middle. Johansson shoots. Oh, I think that tipped on the way through. I think that changed direction. But James Reimer able to make the save. 3:50 to go here in the third period. Nashville 5, Carolina 4. Hamhuis on the draw. He won it. And he let a shot go. I don't think he missed it by very much. Now turned over. Granlund shot blocked. Weber at the point. Sends it into the corner. Here's Kelly Yarncroke. Back to the line. Dan Hamhuis. Johansson to Yarncroke. Yarncroke lost it in deep. Justin Williams. We're approaching the final 3 minutes of regulation here. Still 5-4 for the Nashville Predators. Jordan Stahl. Back up top. Shea. Williams to Stahl. To Justin Williams. Williams tries to go in deep, but it's intercepted by Yannick Weber, and the Predators come out again. 2.5 minutes away are the Nashville Predators. Can they hold on, or is there late heroics in somebody in white tonight? Here is Vincent Trocheck over the line. Trocheck stops up, goes into the middle, it's taken away, and now here's maybe a break, but out of gas is Johansson. Trocheck, a great back check to deny Johansson the opportunity, and now the puck comes out. A foot race ensues, and now maybe a chance for Niederreiter. Niederreiter stops up, tries to go out front. Weber takes it away. Here's Forsberg now. Minute 23 to go. Forsberg over the line. Centering pass. Forsberg right up front to Arvidsson. 1 chance, 2 chances, both stopped by Reimer. There's Forsberg. Near side, what time scores! Matthew Shane has put the Predators up by 2 with a minute and change to play. Is that it for Carolina? Well, Logan, you say that does it. We've seen some crazy finishes here. I don't know if it does, but I mean, you certainly would hope so if you're a Nashville Predator. Up by 2, under a minute to play. Back to the line, Ekholm right in front. There's Arvidsson, a shot stopped by Reimer. Carolina running, needing a miracle now. And they got one in Game 5, and I don't know if they make miracles in that kind of quantity. And there it is. Lord Stanley's mug is in the building. Will it be presented? It's looking awfully like it will. The Stanley Cup in the house, out of its case, ready to be presented to the Stanley Cup champion Predators. And there's a chance off the post. Slavin and the Canes, they need to get going. They need 2 to tie, but it's turned over. Duchesne to Ekholm, and now the line of shot goes wide. This here's Martin Neckash, and I think that is it. Down to half a minute to play. Carolina needs 2, and they can't even get out of their own zone. And now they finally will, and to the bench goes Reimer. A shot, glove saved by Rene. 18 and a half seconds left. And I think that is it. Far side there, Svechnikov, well, maybe not. He scores. Are you kidding me? Andrei Svechnikov has his second of the game. His third, actually. That's a hat trick for Andrei Svechnikov. We got dueling hat tricks in Game 6. Oh boy. 15 seconds to play. Carolina had only about 12, and the puck was all the way in their own zone to score last night. Do they have another miracle? Preds just got to get this one in deep, but the Hurricanes will. It's down to Rene. He's going to hold on to it. Oh, boy. No way. Are you kidding me? Empty net, Carolina. Do they have a face-off play drawn up to tie this hockey game? This can't happen. Oh, on the draw to the right of Rene. It's won cleanly by the Predators, but turned over. But Venino will get it out, and that will do it. The Nashville Predators are Stanley Cup champions, and with an empty netter to seal it, Rocco Grimaldi. Delirium here in Nashville. David Poile, who's been the general manager here since their inception. In 1998-99 has completed a dream. And this puck drop, it's a formality. That is it. The Nashville Predators, for the first time in their history, are Stanley Cup champions. The Nashville Predators for the first time in the history of their franchise are Cup champs. And look at the range of emotions on the ice tonight. Got the handshakes at center ice. These two teams, Carolina so close. That a Cinderella run for both of them. Both teams a wild card. The Preds, the 8 seed. Carolina, the 7. No one expected either team to get here, but they both did. And the Preds, who were looking to face certain death in the Western Final, are now hoisting the Stanley Cup. And here is the Conn Smythe winner, Matt Duchesne, 28 points in the playoffs, including the clincher, and what ended up the winner tonight. He will go down in Nashville Predator history as a legend for that in itself. And they're still standing, of course, here at the Bridgestone Arena. The Stanley Cup champion Nashville Predators will now see their captain, Roman Josi, the first Swiss-born captain in NHL history, to receive the Stanley Cup from Commissioner Gary Bettman. Handshake at center ice. He never touched a Clarence Campbell Bowl, but he'll touch this one. Congratulations, Roman and the Nashville Predators. There's a great cup celebration here, and always is asked the question is who's the first to touch it, and it's Ryan Johansson, who had a tremendous playoff. I gotta wonder about that one. You gotta think Danny Hamhuis would have been up in that pecking order. I guess not. Colton Sissons taking a tour with it. Colton Sissons of North Vancouver, BC. A Canadian kid. Every Canadian kid dreams of this. Dreams of this moment, no matter what team it's on. I'm not sure every kid from North Vancouver dreams it's going to be with the Predators, but he doesn't care. And how about this one? Pekarinen. Pekarinen, Kempele, Finland. One of the truly great warriors of the game. And now a tradition started by Wayne Gretzky and the Edmonton Oilers in 1988 continues here today. A team picture, and the Predators are Stanley Cup champions. And that is it for our broadcasts in this playoff, in our broadcast tonight. Congratulations to Nashville and the entire city and the organization, to David Poyle and Nashville, who fired their coach, Peter Laviolette, who ironically was a Stanley Cup champion back in 2006 with the Carolina Hurricanes as a head coach. They fire Peter Laviolette, they bring in John Hines, they win the Stanley Cup. First time that's happened since the LA Kings fired their coach in late 2011. Darryl Sutter took the reins. He came in and won a Stanley Cup, ironically as an 8th seed with the LA Kings. And the Predators, who made the coaching change, win as an 8th seed out of the West in 2020. Your 3 stars, Andrei Svechnikov, 3 goals and 1 assist. He's your first star in a losing effort tonight for the Canes. Granlund, a hat trick himself, is your 2nd star. A goal and 3 assists for Teuvo Teravainen is your 3rd star. And that does it for the broadcasts. We'll have something else for you. We'll figure out something, whether it's NHL or another video game. We'll always put out the content. But thanks for tuning in to all the broadcasts. It's crazy. It really was. I mean, this took literally like the same amount of time that a regular playoff would. What? It's June 6th today. The Stanley Cup gets handed out around this time, and it started around the same time regularly. This has been a 2-month endeavor, so it's been about around little under 2 months since we started this, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll figure something else out if you enjoy hearing me blab about random stats and bullshit. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. God bless. Take care. We'll smell you, as we always do.